This is very personal for you.
I served 31 years of my life. Part of my job as a SEAL, I was over in Iraq and Afghanistan multiple times. I definitely had traumatic events.
Former Navy SEAL Guy McDermott left the military and joined Glendale Fire as a firefighter paramedic, thinking he could evade his trauma.
I was on a critical call, and it was a child the same age as my son, and for the first time in my life, I froze. And it almost killed me, because after that, I went in a spiral, and it got to a point where I wanted to end my own life.
McDermott says therapy paired with psychedelics saved him.
I was seeing a lot of my friends go down, leave the country, and do these very powerful psychedelics, and they were coming back with this new profound sense of life. I went down to experience it myself, and my life couldn't be any better than it is now.
That's why he believes a new initiative to research psychedelic-assisted therapy would be groundbreaking for those who suffer like he did.
What is Treat California?
So it's the people of California coming together and demanding that our state government create a funding agency to fund research on psychedelic-assisted therapy, to train therapists, and they're making it accessible to all citizens of California.
Dr. Jeannie Fontana, who's renowned for her work in advancing stem cell research to fight diseases like ALS, is spearheading Treat California.
We have this mental health crisis in our country, particularly in our state.
While the National Institute of Health says traditional antidepressants only work for 30% of patients long term, the clinical trials for psychedelic therapy are showing promising results.
What is research telling you so far?
After just 3 administrations, taking MDMA 3 times in the container in the context of therapy, 80% of them had significant decrease in symptoms. And a year later, 67% no longer qualified for PTSD.
Psychedelic therapist Dr. Nick Bruce says similar results were seen with a study out of Johns Hopkins for psilocybin, the active ingredient in magic mushrooms.
What difference have you seen in your patients?
I've seen people get their lives back. Psychedelics create an environment in the brain that help us approach rather than avoid the information that needs to be processed.
Critics say more research is needed, and doctors warn people with certain conditions like schizophrenia or bipolar disorder should steer clear. But for other mental health challenges, a growing list of health experts, including former emergency room doctor Sarah Abedi, are getting behind Treat California.
As an ER doctor, what I would see frequently coming into my emergency room were a lot of chronic mental health conditions, and it sometimes felt like a revolving door. Why would we not want to offer them access to these incredible medicines when we know the preliminary results are showing such promise?
She hopes California voters will agree.
It really allowed me to get my life back.
Christina Pascucci, Fox 11 News.